longer cursed. Battle Axe does D8 damage single-handed, a D10 double two-handed.
Okay.
His the coding doesn't reflect the versatile option, which is the D10.
It says properties versatile D10 magic on the Berserker Battle Axe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's in there. Properties versatile D10 magic.
Okay.
So I guess if you click on the thrown, melee, ranged, thrown, melee.
It only reflects the D8 version.
Yeah, how do you get the versatile part to work?
That was gonna be my question. I mean, I can do the math in my head and roll a D10, but that's... I mean, if you're good with that,
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
I have to look that up. Unless there's coding for it, let me check. It is called a Berserker. Berserker Battle Axe, right? Okay, so I dropped an item coding onto his Actions tab, Items. But that doesn't look like... You said it's a D10, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know. Have to look that up.
Yep. Well, just know that when we get into this combat, I'll be dual wielding or two-handing this battle axe
All right,
for Gothic.
Well, then let me see if I can change it. You said 10, right?
Yes.
I just put it on there. It's 1d10 now.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Is he holding a shield?
Gothic? No, he's
Yeah.
a barbarian.
Oh yeah, he don't have one then. Alright, so let's get started. Val, you want to do the recap?
So we skittered into the sewer after the Goliath noted the sewer grate had been left ajar and people were getting poisoned as we attempted to follow, splashing and giggling. Krager declares he wishes to track his favorite enemy, and Sid, soft-hearted monk that he is, exclaims, "Children? Your favorite enemy is children?" "Human children," responds the dwarf, who then makes a Peter Pan reference that upsets the monk even more than he already was. Lots of doors, lots of sewage, and then skeletons. And thus combat begins. Kaz arrows some, Krager crits a few. There's some crunching and some giggling in the dark. Gothak gets a wee abrasion and then destroys a skeleton or two. And then something whizzes by Sid's ear, and behold, more skeletons. There's distraction, there's magic, there's poking with rapiers, Krager's smiting things left and right, blade fighters axing stuff, and Sid decides to army crawl through sewage because of course he did. Oscar's sneaking around in the dark, and the skeletons can't seem to hit him. And then Gothic begins calling the monk brain trust for reasons. Sid's not perceptive, but oh man, does he have a torch, and Krager decides, hey, I'm gonna sneak off to the other room and have a look around. Pokes his head through a doorway, a rocking chair, and some young voices. And then he thinks to himself, nah, I'm gonna go down to that other door because I bet they'll escape through that one if I come through this one. So as he's doing all of these things, several other people have moved into an adjacent room from the one where we first found our skeleton friends, and Vamir sees a room that looks really, really, really dark. Really dark. Throws the torch into that room and hears screeching and moaning, and sees a creature that initially was declared to look a bit like Gothak's ex. And this creature happens to be named Boneclaw, according to all of the things. Gothak, upon further reflection, finds Boneclaw to be handsome and thinks the naysayers and the people giggling at the creature are being mean. And that's where we decided to go to bed, and something tells me it's combat time. I mean,
Yes, it is.
unless somebody's gonna preach the dawn into the bone claw and keep us from getting squished.
I think I already asked him about the dawn, right?
Yeah. So we
Yeah,
never
that didn't-
we never left combat.
Yeah.
We annoyed him already.
Yeah,
the last
I've done my obligatory dawn ask.
the last thing that happened was Vamir tossed a torch into that room and you guys saw it. So the next person up is Gothak.
Oh, can we have a map?
It has been shared.
Tokens and gray screen. It is loading.
But is it actually loading?
Or is it masked?
No, it should be unmasked. Or portions of it should be.
Nah, it's still just a token.
Might have to resize it. All the areas that we explored should be unmasked, like the hallway, the skeleton room.
There is no anything except icons. I've changed the shape of it, scrolled it back and forth. Ah, there we are, starting to see a little bit appear.
Ooh, stuff.
Is it
I
unmasking?
mean, not much stuff.
As has walls, and nobody else does yet.
So what do you see?
About a 5x10 rectangle around Kaz, and everything else is still gray.
All right, let me.
Same here.
Mine's unmasked, so let me just unmask it again.
And it may be that the web is playing catch up.
doesn't look like a masking issue because even when they're masked, we have an outline. The outer edge of the map is usually shown. Here, there's just no features except the round cast. There it goes. Boom.
Yeah, I'm
Poof.
unmasking. I'm unmasking the parts that I've got unmasked on my map.
All right. Let's see. Gothic. Gothic's up, right?
Yeah.
Let us consider this a moment to go undead vile creature. I am raging. And
Gothic
then
goes into a rage.
No, no, no. It's that's a Gothic whisper.
Ah.
and target said bone claw. Is it targeting me? There we go. Targeting said bone claw and attacking. Oh,
That's a miss.
This is not boding well.
Not a good start.
And passing my turn.
I'm gonna run that direction.
You stopping there?
I mean, Gothak's got it pinned in now, which is suboptimal. Can I get close enough to whack it one? No, I can't, because it would be 2 moves.
Yeah, you'd have to dash up there. You can shoot
Yeah,
it.
nah, I'll stay here for now.
If you have a
I
crossbow.
can... I mean, I do... okay. Isn't that wall in my way?
Hold on, let me... kind of. I will let you take a shot at -5. Click the -5 at the bottom before you roll your attack.
I feel like... I mean, I guess it's already met.
I give him 3/4 cover. That's a miss.
Yep.
It's not a bad roll.
That was a good roll.
Go ahead and pass your turn.
Yeah, it was just slow.
Kaz, you hear that moaning and growling and howling coming from that room that everybody's rushing into.
Should be able.
Gregor.
I'm gonna jam this gate shut so that it cannot open. Using my skills as a smith.
All right.
So
You take out
don't know-
some tools and you jam that door shut. The old rusty door.
Yes. And at which point I will scurry back on down the path.
All right.
And my token is locked. Okay. Never mind. It's unlocked. I think that was 25.
Hold on, let me put you back. All right, try it again.
Yeah, because I did an action, so I would only take a move action, not a dash
Right.
action.
So you get 25 your distance?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got short legs.
At full dwarf.
All right, Sid.
So I'm going to. Let's see here. I have one potion of healing left. I think it's a good idea to, before I charge into that room, take it. So I'm gonna, as an action, take my potion of.
All right.
I don't know how to do that.
Target
I'll
yourself.
mark it as 0.
Go to your target yourself. Go to your actions tab. Click on the magnifying glass next to the potion of healing, and you should see a heal button. Just click it once.
Aha!
There you go.
Nice.
Now pass your
Alright.
turn.
Well, that was just an action.
Well, you got movement, yeah.
Yeah, I can do some things. So instead of putting myself in harm's way, do I have any shot of getting off a magic missile strike on this dude?
Not after you took a potion.
Not after I take a potion. I can't do it. Okay.
No, that's
in that
your
case,
action.
It's not like a bonus action or anything. Yeah.
Nope.
All right. Get me in there. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna help my buddy Gothic.
Gothic.
Roar, and he's pissed me off even more because I missed, and that just frustrates me. So I am going to rage even more, harder than I was before, and swing again.
And that is a hit. Alright, 17 damage.
Whoa!
And this monster just roars, screams in pain. Pass your turn. Vamir.
Alright, so am I gonna have penalties for an Eldritch Blast here?
No, why would you?
Could you give a -5 to Blade Bite?
Yeah, but she was shooting around, kind of around that corner. You're right in front of the hallway there.
Fantastic.
She was kind of shooting at a diagonal through a pinhole.
Can you wipe out the Hexblade's Curse effect?
Both of them? Alright. Why are you poisoned? Oh, you're poisoned because of the stench.
Yes. I'm supposed to prestidigitation, creating a scent of roses could fix that.
No.
Alright, well here it goes.
And that's a miss.
Ah.
Blade Biter.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up there and hit it.
What?
There's not much room. I mean, you got 2 people there already.
Sid's really skinny.
Yeah, real question. Why are people standing in front of it instead of just shooting it while it's trapped?
Yeah, I don't know.
So about that, Sid is not smart, and he likes punching things.
So I will let one more person get in there.
We've gone into the room of blood because we like the pain.
They're not all so big that they take up a whole 5x5 square, right?
Yeah, 5 foot by
Nah.
5 foot.
Gothic and I have stood side by side with Sid right between us before. That's a
You're squeezing in there, which really should be a disadvantage, but I'll let it go.
well. I'm gonna use inspiration and whack this thing.
Yeah,
with
you know what else you're letting go?
All right.
How a giant monster got into a tiny room in the first place. That's what you're letting go. That's like
Oh,
a ship in a bottle from hell.
I think we could really
Easy.
just walk away. He can't get out of there.
That's a hit.
I think he has a point.
What?
And partially resisted. Pass your turn. Oscar. He is engaged, so you get the sneak attack on him.
But yeah, that's fine.
Oh, you drank a healing potion. Alright, pass your turn. The Bone Claw. He is going to claw at Gothak. And he's going to miss. Then he's going to take a claw. 2 claw attacks. He's going to
It's a
claw at
plus
Gothak
8.
again.
Holy crap.
And that's a hit. He takes a pretty good sized chunk out of him. Let me see, maybe blah, 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 blah. Okay, so Gothic is now grappled.
Oh, because it's a piercing claw. Yeah, I get it.
Yep. So he reaches out his claw and sticks it through Gothic's arm, and it goes all the way through his arm, and he's got a hold of him. He's got him grappled.
Can I snap it off and hit him with the one-handed attack with the battle axe? Since he's got one arm?
You could still attack with it, two-handed.
Okay. I am going to use Divine Fury.
But I think, yeah, grappled. It's applied. Go ahead.
So I'm going to attack with the Divine Fury effect. Radiant. And miss.
Alright, you pass your turn to Kaz.
I did.
Alright, Kaz.
Alrighty, short bow.
And that's a miss. Vamir?
3 guesses. First two don't count.
And that is a miss.
Wow.
I assume you stepped down the hallway and then stepped back.
Yeah.
Oscar.
Were you supposed to have disadvantage for that?
I have
he's got-
disadvantage for
he's
this
poisoned.
entire dungeon.
Whoa! Oh, that's right. You had a problem.
Can I make like a Constitution save every minute or something?
No, because it's in the air. I tell you what. On your next turn, I'll let you roll one because you're not in the sewer area. You're more off into a room.
Awesome.
And I'll let
Oh,
you
I'm
roll
sure
it
that-
before your attack.
That room smells great. Woo, woo.
Oscar, the same thing. You're poisoned too, so I will let you go ahead and roll a Constitution check. Let me find out what the DC was. All right, let me check the book.
So, just out of curiosity, and not to play devil's advocate, and people will hate me for saying this, but does that mean all of us that currently aren't poisoned need to make a Constitution saving throw to see if we become?
No, because
Effect-
you're in the room.
Not, he's out in the sewer.
Oh no, you made it when you came in.
So
Everybody made it when
one
they
and
came
done
in.
if you're good.
Yep.
Okay.
So
It's like a dragon's spare aura.
hold on a second. Let me give you
You
something,
can
Oscar.
keep making saves, but if you saved once, you're good for 24 hours.
I've smelled worse. This one time at Clear Camp,
That was a fail. You're still poisoned.
Right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my attack.
You have inspiration still, or you don't need it because you hit him. For 11 damage.
He resisted.
Oh, 5 damage. Go ahead and pass your turn. Unless you want to move.
I'm comfortable
Sid?
back here.
So I have noticed that everybody else, their physical attacks are bouncing off of Bone Claw. So I'm going to, even though I'm standing right next to him, try to use my radiant.
You could use a key point to disengage, that way you won't have disadvantage.
I don't have any more key,
Rip.
and I don't think I get disadvantage for doing that.
It's a ranged attack in melee.
Yeah.
Ah.
You're right up against him, so it would be disadvantage.
Doesn't
Well,
mean
I'll
you can't
just-
move and do it.
I'll hit him a couple times. Well, he'll get like an attack opportunity on me if I get up out of here. I'm like
Yeah.
jammed into the corner.
If
he's,
you move away from him, he does get one reaction.
Yeah.
but he's
I'm just-
grappled. He's grappling Gothic.
He's got 2 hands,
That's
2
true.
claws.
All right. So I'll punch him.
And that's a hit.
And then I'll punch him again. I really shouldn't have done that.
And that's a miss.
Oof.
Gregor.
I got lucky.
Am I hearing sounds of battle?
Oh, you hear some screaming. Yeah, probably from there you can.
I will run in the direction of decon.
Get 10 more, don't you? Alright, pass your turn. The Bone Claw. Yeah, he's gonna take another claw attack. And he's gonna hit Gothic again. And he's gonna claw attack it. The
I'm going to use
Dragonborn.
I'm
Go
going
ahead.
to use Stone Endurance to resist some of that damage.
How much does it resist?
D12 plus 3.
Alright, roll that.
Exactly the amount that.
Alright. So
Thank
then
you, sir.
he's gonna make piercing claw attack against the Dragonborn.
Screw you, Bone Claw.
And he's gonna miss. As Gothic jerks away from him, he kind of misses because he gets pulled to the side. Blade Biter is up. After he just swiped at you.
So I'm gonna roll Dragon Breath with inspiration advantage.
Alright. Is this the first time you've used this?
No, sir. Let's see. So I gotta go cast, correct? Cast, and then damn it.
Yep. He succeeded on the dexterity, so he takes half damage. Is that an action or a bonus action?
I mean, I guess I could take a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, so it's an action. Yeah, you still have a bonus action if you have anything.
Let's see. I mean, I guess I could hit him.
No, that's an action.
I don't know what I can do as a bonus action, I guess. I have not taken a bonus action.
You can taunt him once again.
Let me see.
Taunt him? I don't think I can taunt yet. That's coming next level.
You have Tempest of Blows. Begin your first level on a successful attack. The Dragon Lord can use a bonus action to attack again. If the second attack is successful, the Dragon Lord may make a third attack. After
Right,
Tempest
but
of Blows is used, the Dragon Lord must make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw or suffer disadvantage on attack rolls for the next round. Be used once per long rest.
Right.
So,
But that's not, that's an action,
happen?
and then you get additional
So
bonus
your-
actions.
attack hit. So if you want to use that, I guess you can.
Okay, so... In that case, I just attack again.
Yep.
Okay.
Melee attack.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a hit. Critical. Roll damage on that. And then because that was successful, you get a third one.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again. It's not gonna be as pretty. Ah!
That was an automatic
Oh
miss.
my.
So on your actions tab where it's under Dragon Lord, click on the magnifying glass for Tempest of Blows, and then put that effect on you. Or no, do a Constitution saving throw first.
Right. That's weird. Why did that do it that way?
Did you click save?
Yeah, I did, and that's what it did in the chat.
Oh, you
there.
rolled a 10. Yeah, so you succeeded. Right? Yeah.
I guess so. Alright.
No, wait a minute.
No, I think it just copied the text. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Alright, I can roll it.
Yeah, do a Constitution save. Just double click the save up at the top. And you failed, so go ahead and hit the
Yeah,
effect. Put the effect on yourself. There you go. Now you have disadvantage on your next attack. But you have inspiration, so you can cancel that out. Go ahead and pass your turn. Gothic is up.
I'm going to spend an inspiration and attack with advantage while I'm raging.
Alright, click the advantage button. That's
Done
a hit.
and Done.
$23. The magic effect is full effect.
Yes, it is. Rah!
Sid.
I'm gonna punch me.
Yes!
That is a hit. For 2 points of damage.
Gonna punch him. God damn it.
Why do
Uh-oh.
we keep doing this?
Wow.
That is a terrible fumble.
That's. oh. Oh.
Yeah. Everyone
Oh,
is frozen
boy.
in time except the target until after it takes its next turn. So Oscar is frozen in time. Kaz is frozen in time. Bladebiter is frozen in time. And the Bone Claw is up.
Yeah,
And
that was bad.
The Bone Claw is gonna reach out and snuff out that torch. That's his action. So it is now dark in that room again.
Which torch? Which torch? There's more than one.
Well, there was only one torch that was thrown in there.
Yeah, but
Vamir's
Vamir's
torch.
holding it. Vamir's torch went. Sid had one.
I dropped it in the room, dude.
Somebody
I
threw a
wasn't
torch in there.
specific.
Yeah,
That was
Vamir. Vamir threw his torch.
Yeah,
That's
I
the one he
haven't
snuffed
specific-
out.
We have not been specific as to what I've done with my torch. Let's be clear. I don't even know what I did with the torch, and at this point,
Well, you're
I'm
not
not
holding it
liable to
because
say.
you're swinging.
darn right.
He could be kicking. He is a monk.
All right. That's his turn. The Bone Claw snuffs out that torch. Vamir.
I can still see Sid from Sid's torch, right?
Yeah, there's still a torch
Sid's
left,
torch
but
is on the floor.
It's an endangered species.
And you failed. So you're still poisoned. But that's a hit.
When...
For 6 points of damage. Oh, you rolled minimum. Kraegor.
I could really use some resistance right now.
Did you want to go the full 35?
Full 50.
50? Alright.
Fast. turn.
Back to the top of the order, and it's the Bone Claw. So now the Bone Claw reaches over and snuffs out the other torch, and it is very dark in there.
Super dark.
Gothic.
It's got a hold of me, so I am going to hit it again with the axe.
Critical. Make it a good roll. Heavy damage. 22 points. Anything else?
Where's the magic portion of that? Oh, never mind. That was
It's in
only
there.
on the. Yeah. Okay. And passing the turn.
Rain?
Am I to assume that it's big enough that it can't really dodge if I just put my axe up over my head two-handed and bring it down?
You're in close enough combat that you know where this thing is. I'm not going to make you roll
Alright.
with disadvantage. And you've been hitting it and fighting it, and it's big enough that it hasn't moved.
Okay, well, I'm gonna burn my last inspiration so I don't do this with disadvantage. Hypothetically.
Three damage.
Why do I do so little damage?
You roll bad.
Even when I roll good, it's not that much damage.
Would have been maximum would have been 11.
That's still not that much, given I'm a dragon with an axe.
Tell me it was poking fun at you Saturday night about this battle.
Vamir. That's a miss. Did you roll your Constitution save?
Do we get one every round?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
And it failed again. Sid.
Gonna hit him.
That's a miss.
And I think that was both of them.
Yep,
at the same
both of
time.
them were a miss. Cragor.
What are you all fighting? And I am going to target everybody else but me. So I'm gonna throw prayer healing.
Have at it.
Make sure I find the right spell here. Top
All right.
everybody off real quick.
You can see this Bone Claw is getting very, very angry. Or you hear he's getting very angry.
Yeah.
I can see him. Fine.
I'm angry too. But peaceful at the same time.
Critical.
Nice.
Kaz.
It is not my night.
That is a miss.
I feel much better with Kragor standing behind me and my allies around me, and I am going to hit him again because I am furious he has pierced my arm.
Nice.
And I'm just screaming.
Kaz.
Redeeming. Oh my god!
A miss.
Val, you can take your dice back.
The Bone Claw.
Right?
Who's angry? He's angry.
He is. You hear him go into this moaning scream. And. Let me see. Bone Claw choice. Each creature within 5 feet.
I'm a creature.
So that is Gothic, Rain, and Sid. Gothic. Gothic. Hagman's not targeting. There we go. Gothic, Sid, and Rain are going to make a Constitution saving throw.
I didn't even get to roll poorly myself that time.
And my chat just disappeared.
But we need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Nah, he did it for us.
It's
okay.
locking up on me. Hold on.
Well, just for the record, I succeeded. Gothic succeeded,
Did you see
and
the
Blade
test?
Biter rolled terribly. Yeah.
Blade
Alright,
Biter
I'm
is sick of dice.
So, Blade Biter failed, and the other
Yeah.
two succeeded.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna have to reboot. This thing is locked up on me.
Boneclaw has also now gone through the walls.
He just went through the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, did he
Gone.
move?
Kool-Aid, like the Kool-Aid man.
Alright, let me reboot this thing, because I obviously can't see anything.
Oh yeah!
He looks kind of happy.
He does. I mean, if you had that much Kool-Aid, you'd be happy too.
That is a serious sugar high. Right there. I don't care who you are. And you know it's cherry because it's red. Like blood.
Seriously, that was my favorite.
I liked raspberry. But or no, there was a black cherry version
Yeah,
back in
on
the
the black.
So only one person failed. Damn it.
Stop trying to kill us.
You've been killing all my characters, so I get the chance to kill you.
Yeah, I mean, bring it.
This is your first really bad guy.
Yeah, when we went to hero school, they told us that this day would come.
Right? Back in the Monk Academy.
Yeah, it was way less interesting than you might.
Here's your bowl. Here's your rags. Find a corner.
Yeah, it's just punch the wall until you feel better. Congrats, you're a monk.
All right, the table's back up. Maybe.
Not yet. It's not.
Username already in use. What?
What?
Shut all the way down. Count to 20.
All right, so he's got the right hit points.
Oscar's in.
Sid's back. Straight off of a Constitution save.
All right, Gothic and Craig are back in the mix.
Only one who isn't is Cass.
Says she connected. All right, so let's get back to it. Rain was the only one that failed that Constitution saving throw, so she's
Can
gonna
you
take.
push the map, please?
Yep. Hopefully it'll come through unmasked.
It did. Good job.
All right, so Rain's going to take some necrotic damage. And the Bone Claw disappears.
What? Wait, is there still a pokey thing through my freaking arm?
And the Bone Claw, you see Gothak disappear too.
Oh.
And then he reappears over here.
He didn't like that room anyway.
Mother
He felt
humper.
cornered.
Apparently you can teleport.
I mean,
Yes.
he was cornered.
Oscar, it's your turn. Yeah, he can
Don't
teleport.
forget your Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, make it before your attack. You want me to push it to you again?
Push what?
Your saving throw? Ah,
Oh,
failed
I think that
again.
worked.
Failed again. But he's up in your face now. Wow, Rain took 32 points of damage.
A lot.
Necrotic.
Would have killed me outright.
Good thing I'm a dragon.
I'll go ahead and use my inspiration to
Alright.
cancel out my.
Click the advantage button at the bottom.
I'm just gonna. Okay, just cancel out my disadvantage.
Yeah, that it'll give you advantage so that it'll roll a regular roll. And you didn't have him targeted. But 11
hit?
misses.
Not.
Nope, 11 misses.
That's hotter than.
Vamir, you see this thing reappear behind you.
Holy shit! Do I get a saving throw?
Yeah. I'll push it to you. Hold on. And that failed.
Wow.
And that just missed him.
Oh, it wasn't targeted anyway.
Yeah. Sid.
Well, this is obvious. I run through all the people, and then I punch.
Move your token.
Why don't you loin him? You don't have to be right up next to him now.
I don't fucking care. He's getting punched. I've got to move a 40, so that should have handled that. Like, I might.
That's a hit. For 3 points of damage. That's a hit. For 2 points of damage.
Cool. I'm just going to keep hitting him with my punches.
Craig Orr.
Yes, I am going to turn around, move back into combat range, and I'm not going to bother fixing my facing, but I am going to cast Searing Smite on myself.
Alright.
Which is a class feature.
It's a bonus action.
Yep. Oops! I had
Cast it on everybody.
way too.
Hold on, let me fix them.
Am I going to be okay? Mama, it's dark in here.
Alright, so you didn't put it on Gothak.
Nope. I didn't put it on Rain or Sid or Vamir or Oscar.
Oscar.
Not showing any effect.
No, I don't see any effects on him.
We all saved it.
So
it's a save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
untarget everybody.
Yeah, that's just it. I don't have it. I did not have anybody targeted.
Now you got
It's just
targets are Krager. Hey, you got only one.
He
person
just has
targeted.
himself targeted. Something strange has
Yeah.
ensued.
So let
All
me
right.
try. Let me try this again. I'm going to cast it on myself, and it is going to let my weapon be flaming, white hot, and deal an extra d6 of damage, and
All right.
sets it on fire with luck.
Ooh. Like the Lord of Light.
Okay.
So that goes on the
Hold on.
weapon.
Let me see what you're doing here. Cleric classes. You're doing Searing Smite.
Searing Smite. I cast it on myself
All right.
so that my weapon
you gotta-
is flaming.
Click the effect button, so the effect will go onto you.
Okay, so that's
See where?
that's
see where it
there.
says self?
That's yes.
Okay, 1d6 fire. Oh yeah, you got it on there. Damage 1d6 fire concentration. Okay, it's on.
And now I target the bone claw and I attack.
Right. And if you
Assuming
hit the damage,
and if I hit, the damage applies.
yeah, it'll automatically apply. And that was a miss.
And that was a miss. Damn it! But I have a light source.
Yep, the room's lit up. And he needs it to be dark in order to teleport, so.
What an asshole.
That's why he snuffed out the torches.
I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
Alright.
That's it?
That's it. You need greater or superior. Pass your turn.
What I need is Krager to wiggle his fingers.
I think he used his last spell slot.
Yeah, I think so.
The
Oh,
Bone
no,
Claw.
I have one left. It's in case of emergency.
The Bone Claw is going to reach out and attack. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. So we'll go around the clock. And Vamir will be the 6th. Clockwise.
And I'm holding the light. You would think that he would hate
4.
me the most.
And he is going to attack you. And how come it didn't roll on it? Alright. Zoom in a little more. And that's a hit.
Yeah, 27 is hard to.
Concentration, you succeeded on your concentration throw. And then he's going to make his second attack. 1, 2, 3, 4 against Kragor again. And that is a miss. Gothic.
Oh. Hit my little buddy. I am gonna flay his skull from top of his. I'm gonna roll with inspiration.
Alright.
I did not check the advantage.
You gotta target him too.
Yep. Let's try this again.
Hello. Playing. Alright.
Ah, you undead bastard. And I passed my turn.
Alright. Alright. Sid.
I punch him in the face. I punch him in the face. I'm finding my center in the dungeon with Bone Claw. That didn't miss. Did it even go? Did that roll count?
Oh, it didn't roll.
Alright.
There you go. That's a miss.
Ah, fuck.
That's a miss.
Even after the song?
Kaz.
Damn it.
Rapier was a miss.
I guess I'm terrified. Oh my god.
Vamir. That's a fail.
Jesus Christ.
Can't shake that poison.
Like every third roll is a 19, But all the ones. Ah,
Oh, you dropped a
Whatever, mate.
22. That's a hit, though.
where?
Eldritch blast him. He's still moaning and screaming.
He's an angry man.
Cragor.
Payback's a bitch. I'm using inspiration and I'm going to hit him again using my flaming battle axe.
Yes.
That's a hit. Six
Oh, you
damage.
Fire? Dang.
And I think he has to roll Constitution save, or he is on fire and takes damage everywhere.
What's that for him?
The Searing Smite.
Let me read
The
it.
white. The attack deals an extra d6 fire damage and causes the target to ignite in flames. At the start of each of its turns until the spell ends, the target must make a Constitution saving throw,
All right.
or take another d6 of damage.
All right. So every time his turn comes, you're going to click that save button.
Sweet.
Target him. Rain.
And I will pass my turn.
Okay. How many did I move there, Scuzzer? I lost it.
15.
Okay, so I could step forward again and hit it.
Or you can get above Gothic with another 15. That way you're not
Even-
stacking tokens.
Even going through all the people?
Yeah. They're allies.
Okay, go ahead and put me there then.
That's a hit.
Yes! Yes! Die, you bastard!
Oh, you killed the Bone Claw. Poor Bone Claw.
Poor Bone Claw, that bastard tried to melt me.
Alright, you guys got through that pretty good. I mean, Sid's got no damage, Kaz no damage, Vermeer no damage.
I gave him no damage.
I mean, there was some really good healing in there.
Yeah, there was. Alright, so let's take a 5-minute break here, and then we'll come back and check some loots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come back at 9:18.
Suggestion: somebody should light a torch.
His
Flaming
axe is
axe.
still
Let
on
me
fire.
let me find
We're
out how long that lasts.
Doesn't
1 minute.
expire on your last turn.
The effect lasts for 1 minute, so that's what, 10 rounds. But yeah. And then we got the burning corpse.
right, is everybody back?
I'm here.
Yep.
So let me see
Yep.
what kind of random loot this dude had. Oh, wow. All right. So this is the let me drop this in the party sheet. $700 gold pieces and a alchemy jug, a garnet, a gold ring set with bloodstones, a potion of demonization, a scroll of burning hands. Let me see what the skeletons had, because I assume you're going to search that room.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Script error. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do. A lot of skeletons had a lot of loot.
There's a lot of rolling shit.
It's got a roll for each skeleton.
And just 7.
Now there were
A lot
10
of-
skeletons.
A lot of D8.
Alright, so the skeletons had 36 gold pieces. Close that. Lock that, move this. 2 bonded agate, 1 black velvet mask stitched with silver thread, a blue quartz, a bone whistle, a map scroller case, a chain shirt, vestment clothes, chalice with silver filigree, copper chalice, a light crossbow, drift globe, 2 embroidered silk handkerchiefs, glove of Nergal, hand axe. I'm going to put it in the party inventory so you guys can look at all this stuff.
Nice. What is the party inventory?
Go to the
Yo.
go to the party sheet and click on the inventory tab, and you guys can decide who gets what, who wants what. All you have to do is, if you are taking something, drag the shield from the parcel item window onto your inventory tab. So there's some pretty good stuff in there. The glove of Nergal. As an action, this glove's index finger becomes inky and functions as a quill.
Sounds like a mirror item to
Doesn't it though?
go with this creepy little book.
And what is this? This is a globe, a small sphere of thick glass, which weighs about 1 pound. It seems to have some kind of deep inner glow.
Oh, I guess that's helpful, but unfortunate thinking. I was hoping that the portable ram was like a meh ram. I was like, all right, cool. What are we gonna do with that?
There are 2 potions of healing, a quarterstaff, saltwater coin, a scroll of ensnaring strike, a scroll of warding bond. Lots of good stuff in there. So you guys decide who gets what, and I will distribute the party coins.
Okay, well, Sid's not going to be any help because he doesn't have any designs on any of this loot. You know, he just wants the party to benefit as much as they can.
Okay, whatever you guys don't want, you can sell in town.
Anybody got a detect magic?
I do, but it'll take me 10 minutes to cast it. Do we have 10 minutes? I thought we're still chasing children.
Yes, we need to continue chasing children, and we'll divvy this shit up when we're at a full rest point.
All right.
Everybody agree?
Yes.
So you are out of combat.
How do you know that there's healing potions in there? They just all say potion and don't have any description.
Oh, does it
gotta
say potion?
identify.
Yeah, you gotta identify it. I can see what it says. So you go ahead and I'll identify those. Those are pretty easy to identify since you know what they are.
And I say I jammed that door that we passed on the way in. I have a sneaky suspicion that that would be an egress point for the Rugrats back into the streets. So hopefully they cannot get out. In the other room, I could see a chair in the middle of the room and hear children's voices in the room. And I suggest we make haste.
Get down there before they leave by the front door.
So I'm going to unlock the tokens. So you could move them.
I don't see that inventory thing.
Click on your party sheet. It's in the upper right hand corner. It looks like an eye with a few people. And then there should be a tab that says inventory. Who's going in first?
Well, we should all move before we do this because we might go into combat as soon as somebody goes in.
Also, can someone cast resistance on the people who are poisoned?
Resistance? What's resistance?
It's a cantrip.
It's not one I got. Sorry.
Alas. Huh. Looks like all of my stuff. All my modules didn't load.
Alright, who's going in?
Let's see. Gothic is pretty stout. I suggest Gothic goes through first.
Alright, Gothic gets into the room and it's empty except for a rocking chair, but you hear some voices to his left. Over this way.
Okay.
Over that way.
I will approach that direction and look that way.
I'm gonna stand by the door in case something decides to make a run for it.
and you see there's an empty room, but the voices you can hear them. You hear a little voice say, "Nate, what the fuck, Nate? Nate, what was that shit? That was freaky, man."
Children! First of all,
What? Who's that?
thanks for leading it. No, wait here. I'm from the Temple of Lathander. I want to ask you all, have you considered the benefits of a dawn-based approach on your young lives? I want to thank you for leading us down this dungeon because I tell you, we've had
There's
quite the
nobody.
time down here.
There's nobody there. You're in a corner.
I just shot my wad at a corner, didn't I?
Yeah.
Damn it.
But
The
it's
voices
awesome.
are off in a distance, and you
Well-
hear them. You hear them scream, say, "Ah! Somebody's here! Run!"
Shit.
Then you hear banging on a metal door.
Charge through. And Craigor is going to this direction and try to flank them.
All right. So as Oscar gets around the corner, he sees 3 children in this hallway trying to get through that door.
Oh yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
Nate,
Krieger's got issues.
Squidly, and Jinx. Nate says, "Squidly, I don't know what the hell that thing was, man. It was weird." And Jinx says, "Who are these people? What do you guys want? Leave us alone. We're not doing nothing. We didn't take any of your shit."
You snag something off the tiefling. We want it.
"Man, you could have that thing. It's fucking freaky, man." Nate looks at you and says, That thing's alive."
So, children, would you say that this trouble that you're in could have been resolved with just a little bit more attention at your daily devotions to the dawn? Would you like to learn more about how you can avoid situations just
The
like
dawn?
this?
Fuck the dawn. We don't get up until noon, man.
Okay, whichever one of them said that, I'm gonna
Heard
cuff
somebody
him.
fall out of their chair.
I'm gonna cuff him on the ear with my quarterstaff and ask him again.
Ow!
Yeah. Now, how do you feel about the dawn now?
We're not too into religion, man.
Pop him again.
Okay,
Ow!
okay. That's enough. That's enough.
Okay. At
It's
this
easy
point,
way to
Krager
ar-
goes, Sid, see how much hunting human children is fun?
I'm not hunting him. I'm learning him.
Potato, potato.
So who's got the stone?
I
think We-
Krager probably has a stone, right?
Does Nat have the Nate have the stone? If so, I'm gonna stick my hand out and tell him to pass it through the grate in the door.
No way, man. We tossed that thing. That thing's alive.
Where?
Back in the first room. Back in our hideout.
Show us.
Okay. I'm gonna pop Squidly on the ear again for good measure and say that he ought to go to the Temple of Lathander and thank his lucky stars he's still alive.
All right, Vamir and Rain, are you looking through this room?
Yes.
Both of you, hold on a second. Boom. That's Vamir and Rain, right?
And Oscar. I thought Krager already searched this room.
Nah.
No, I just looked in.
Why do I roll? I don't know why I bother.
So Vamir, You see the stone sitting underneath that rocking chair.
I pick it up.
You reach under the rocking chair to pick it up.
Yes.
And Vamir now has in his possession. Let me open up your inventory
mimic.
tab. Inventory. You now have the Stone of Galore in your inventory.
Oh, wow. It's worth up to 100,000 gold pieces.
If it finds the treasure, yeah.
But as you draw your hand out from underneath that chair, it reaches out and bites you.
The chair.
Oh, come on, don't tell me this is locked up again. Did you guys see that test in chat?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn it! Alright, I'm gonna have to reboot this thing.
Suspense is killing us.
I
How
don't
did
know
the
why it
children
keeps
get away?
doing that on me.
So while we're waiting for it to reboot, what bit Vamir?
The chair.
Doesn't it have to make an attack roll for that?
Yeah. As soon as I can get the table back up. Jenks is telling you guys, you can have that fucking stone, man. We're getting out of here. Just take it out of our hideout. We don't want it here. He looks at Squidly. He says, you believe that fucker talking about a Don? What the fuck?
That is hilarious.
Like you gonna get some teenage kids to get up in the morning. Fuck that. Table's still loading. It's up.
Hey, Skyzer, when I go to log in, there's now the Cold Quill Smelly Camp, and there's also one that's just an IP address. What's up with that?
Do they both go to the same table?
I have no idea. I haven't tried the other one.
Have you played in anybody else's games?
Nope.
It might be somebody else's game. I don't know. You can delete it. Just when you hover over it, there should be an X next to it, like a close box.
It could be the numbers could be the one that we're doing.
I think it must be because it's in my connection history.
I got 4.
Start off
I got
108.
Rain, Krieger, Gothic. Waiting on Kaz, Sid.
Sid's in.
Vamir. There's Kaz. Now we just need Vamir.
Blade Biter got up off
Take
the
no one.
floor finally.
Biter standing next to Vamir with her axe because she just watched a rocking chair bite him.
Oh, he bit at him. I don't know if he hit him yet. As soon as he gets in, there he is. All right, I'm gonna. He takes a bite at Vamir.
We needs a map.
And that is a hit. There's the map.
Somebody jinxed in the mimic.
Oh no!
For 17 points damage.
What?
And everybody.
Roll for
Let's see.
initiative.
Yeah, hold on. Let me give you this.
We probably should have done a short rest or something. Although I suppose those kids would have escaped.
Come on, man. There we go. Select all. Still waiting on a few. Sid, Gregor, Gothic. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7.
Do I still have disadvantage on me from the last fight? Because that should come off.
What was it from?
Tempest of Blows.
Nope. The only effects on you are
Good.
resist lightning and resist slashing.
Yep, that's what
So,
it should be.
Kaz, you're at the top of the order.
Can't move.
You should drag. You should be able to. Hold on, let me. There you go. You can dash.
I don't think I need to. It's just that one thing. We got
All right.
three people under.
Pass your turn then. Gothic. Oh, this thing masked itself again. Let me unmask it. Alright, there you go.
Good spirit.
Let me put them back on there. There we go.
Dash action.
Moving a dash. Go ahead. Pass your turn. Nate hears the growling and the noise coming from over there, and he's getting really scared. I gotta get out of here, man! Let us through!
You must pay a toll
Sid is up.
for your crimes.
Sid,
What
here's the
crimes?
screaming.
We didn't commit no crimes.
Sid hears the screaming, but talks to the kids for a minute about the mimic and asks if there's a way to turn it off. Sid doesn't really understand mimics, but he's like, "What the heck, kids? Can you tell that thing to stop now?"
We don't know what the hell it is.
You sure?
That shit's never happened to us, man.
Okay. Satisfied with their explanation, which we're gonna do as an action or something. I'm just gonna move toward. Cool. Yeah, I don't think I can make it all the way there because I gotta go around those little bendy things. Yeah, about there.
Alright, pass your turn. Rain. Blade Biter.
Move me next to it. I'm going to hew it with my axe.
Swing away. All right. Vamir. Just took a big chunk out of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and step back. And
Gets
take
an
an
attack of opportunity. And that was a hit from a pseudopod. For 8 more points of damage.
I am no longer poisoned.
You're like super
You are
not
not.
poisoned.
Yay!
Oh, that's not advantage. Because my thing was poisoned.
Oh, let me take it off. Alright, it's off. You did your damage. And Jinx is like, Jinx says, "Hey, little short fucker, let us out of here, man. We don't want none of this piece of shit. Let us out."
Oh, you got into this mess. Find your way out. And I'm gonna.
This is the way out. Move.
No, you gotta go back out through the other door. It's a shame this one broke.
Oscar, you're up.
Ryder really doesn't like humans.
Oh, he's being mean to those kids.
It's you can blame Sherlock Holmes and his psychic Watson, the investigator dudes, for. Move me up.
All right. You didn't have him targeted. Let me see if it hit him. 14. Da, 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 da. AC. Yeah, it's a hit. So go ahead and roll your damage. Alright, pass your turn.
I'm going to disengage back to there.
Alright. And the Mimic has got, let me see, melee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rain is 1, 2. Gothic is 3, 4. Takes an attack at Rain, a bite. And that's a miss. Gregor.
I'm gonna dash down the hallway past Kaz and into. So about there,
Alright.
and yeah, that's my turn.
So Squidly, getting the hell out of here.
How do you get through the front door?
They busted it down. It was old rusty door. Jenkins. Sid.
Gonna complete my run. Yeah,
Alright.
and now I'm going to hit the. I just keep punching.
Alright.
Punching machine.
Gregor.
Let's see. How far away is that? Move to flank him,
Alright.
and I will hit him with my axe. By the power of Morden, I smite thee.
That's a hit. Eight points of damage.
Pass turn.
Gothic.
Gothic is going to do a similar thing, but power of the mountains and target Cragor for some. Strength of Mother Earth and Giant X and
He misses.
nope.
Probably take the grapples off his Gothic.
Oh yeah, he still got grappled on him?
Yeah.
Alright. Kaz. That's a hit. Pass your turn. Zamir. And that's a hit. Oscar. This guy might not get another turn. Wow, almost a crit.
No, that's my no more poison, please.
Oh, let me take it off of you. I clicked the right one. Poison. Poison is gone. That's a hit. Oh, right on the number. Oh.
Yep, yay me, I killed the chair.
Yep, and the mimic dies. See if And the mimic, you search the mimic, and it has 9 gold pieces, a potion of healing. Might as well identify that. And a small gold bracelet.
Nice. I'm betting there's other shit down here in this little area as well, and it's a good place for us to rest up.
Let me
Who
drop
else is
that in
going to
the
come in?
inventory.
Take a look in the room to the left.
Where you going? Over there? Let me get back into mask mode. Alright.
What's due south of Gothic?
So as Oscar enters this room, it's a plain wooden door opens into a room containing dusty furnishings and storage. The furniture includes a scratched wooden desk, several wooden wobbly chairs, a coat rack, 2 small tables, an empty wooden trunk. Actually, you can't see all that stuff in there, but that's what's in there. And that's what's in that room.
Stairs going up somewhere?
Let me see. Some stone stairs climb 10 feet to a wooden door. Crates and barrels stacked at the bottom of the stairs hold edible food stuff, but nothing else of value.
And then straight south for Gothic?
Going down those stairs?
Is that stairs right there?
Yeah. And it opens up into this room. And that is B8, which says Sunken Cellar. It's an unlocked iron door set into the east wall. A crumbling stone staircase against the south wall climbs up to a landing where a wooden door is held shut with a chain and padlock.
Chain and padlock here. Is that a doorway
It's
on
that door
the...
right there.
Yeah.
Stairs.
Is
These-
that a...
You can see up these stairs here.
Okay. And on the right side of the room, is that like a grate?
Hold
That's
on,
the
I
iron
lost my
door he
mask.
told you about.
Yeah, that's the iron door on that side. It's unlocked, so if you want to check it out. It's an empty room. It looks like it used to be a cell.
Okay.
So yeah, this is where the kids were hiding out. So it looks like a pretty good, quiet place to rest.
Check out the last room, please.
You wanna go through that door? Which one is that? That is B9B. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as that other room. But actually, this is the one that has the crates and barrels, furnishings, the desk, that stuff.
That is a very nice... Actually, these are a couple of very nice little rooms that are easily defensible, that probably not a whole lot of people know about, aside from urchins.
Yeah, it's obvious that these kids hang out in here.
So, and, far be it for me to say this, but we have to assume that Troll Skull Manor is being watched. Anybody have any ideas? Should we take this moment to sit up
Sorry,
watch and do a long rest?
I'd like a rest. Vale and I were discussing geopolitics.
Short rest would be nice. Do we want to keep
And
exploring
so
places? Do we want to take a long rest in the sewers when we can just go back to the inn?
we'll see. That's just it. We have in our possession the stone, right?
Yes.
And we know Troll Skull Manor is being watched by both the city guard and probably ne'er do well.
I agree. But I think
I'm
we should all be healthy before
the
we leave, and I think we all should be healthy before we go out, venture out into the open again.
I mean, tactically, this is this is a good hidey hole side place to regroup.
While we're considering that, I'm gonna go over and check out the other room we haven't looked in.
That's an unlocked wooden door. And it's nothing more than an empty storage room.
You said the stair that you pointed to has got a chain on it at the top.
This one down here that Gothic just walked away from.
Yeah, the one with
Yes.
the green 5 pointing at.
Yep, that's the door with the chain and the lock on it.
What about the other door? The other one all the way at the other side.
There's a wooden door at the top of the stairs there.
I'm hidden. I'm gonna stealthily open that door.
So you're gonna open that door? You sure you want to do that?
If we're going to take a rest on the other side of it, yeah.
So you open that door and you peek out. You see it as an alleyway to the upper streets.
Fine.
It's an
close
exit.
Close it. Come back in.
You close the door. Close the door and come back in.
I know the fast way out. Worthwhile.
Always good to know.
So you guys gonna gather up in one of these rooms and do a rest?
That's what Kraegor is suggesting. In this room with the stairs with the chain door would be my
This one?
that one. And take a nice long healthy rest. We've got a chain door behind us and only 2 entrances in with plenty of vantage.
Sid should
I'm gonna
go into the
meditate.
cell.
Sid, fuck me. Goes into the cell. Thanks. Sid's gonna meditate in there.
Right.
So you guys doing a long or a short?
We need a long rest.
I mean, if we get the thing about if we get into combat again, nobody's gonna.
We have the most important thing in the game, right? And when I say
Exactly.
game, I mean like mission or quest. So
Yes, you are in possession. Vamir is in possession of the Stone of Galore.
And the question I have to ask is, what are we going to do with it?
Well, I'm going to attune to it over the course of this rest.
Creepy Vermeer is creepy.
Vermeer's
That's
book
the
is gonna
technical
chew
term.
his ankle.
I'm I am all about the
I got my key back.
Will this rest heal everybody up?
So if we do
If you
like just a couple of short rests, I can probably top everyone off.
Yeah, if you're doing a short rest,
it's
you use your hit die. If you're doing a long rest, yes, everybody will be fully healed, and all spell slots will be returned.
Yeah, I mean, Krager, you don't look right. You don't seem like you remember the spells that your god has given you right now.
exactly. I have expended all but one spell slot. Magically, I'm out of gas.
You have like a special rock you need to attune to while we rest, or
Nope,
Dude,
I just
just
gotta kneel
just
down and
Vermeer?
pray.
All right.
he's a dwarf. He probably just rubs his steel door and says Moradin under his breath, and everything's fine.
So we're doing a long rest.
Yeah, we're doing a long rest.
Sounds
Yes.
like, what time is it?
Yeah, it's probably nighttime by now because you guys were. Let me see. You started out. You went to the cemetery. You went to the tower. You had your chase. You had your alley battle. You had to skip. Yeah, it's definitely nighttime. So when you after 8 hours, it'll be morning time.
Well, over the course of the rest, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Detect Magic and try and figure out what all the items were that we found.
That seems like a good idea.
All right, let me go in the inventory sheet. Detect magic. Does it tell you what it is, or if it's just magic?
It will tell me the school of magic, and then maybe I can roll an Arcana check to figure things out.
Mm.
All right, let me see. I'm just gonna. You know what? I ain't gonna mess with all that. I'm just gonna identify some of them. It's ID'd. Already. ID'd. ID'd. Chain. ID'd. ID'd. Crossbow bolt. Heavy crossbow. Light crossbow. Ah, here we go. Drift globe. ID'd. Okay. Okay. Anything else in there that's not ID'd? Heartseeker. What is that? Long sword. Mace. Mars ring. Mood amulet.
Oh my god, it's a Sid globe.
What? Where?
The drift globe. Read the
Hey, look!
drift globe, Dawn Screamer.
You guys got another Nimblewright detector. Oh no, that was in there before.
Yeah.
Oh man, I
I forgot some stuff was already in there. Here we
I
go.
do like the drift.
There's a potion of diminution? Whatever the hell
Shrinkage
that
makes
is.
you
Tinying.
small.
Oh,
Tinying.
It makes you tiny.
diminution. Diminution. How the hell you say that?
Oh,
Potion
it
of
kind of
feelings
looks like it
ID'd.
requires arcane focus though.
Okay, okay.
Wait, the Dawn globe? You can't just invoke the Dawn and have it work?
Doesn't look like it.
Dumb.
Scroll of burning hands. Scroll of ensnaring strike. A
Can we
scroll of
talk about
warding
this
bond.
portable RAM?
Would you like the portable ram?
I, I don't know. I think Kragor and his aversion to doors,
Right?
especially since he keeps bouncing off of them, might
Yeah.
benefit from the portable RAM. But then again, I have this phobia about doors now and bouncing off of them.
Alright, everything was ID'd that was not ID'd before. So you got some potions and some scrolls in there, so you guys can go through it and talk amongst yourselves and claim what you want. And Vamir. Let me find what this stone does to you.
I'm going to claim the Mars ring for Gothak.
Would a Goliath wear it? See, I was gonna suggest the same because I think it would be badass, but would he wear it?
See, it's
Let's
just a
put it.
ring, but when he rages,
Yeah, it would be so
I
funny.
mean,
Let's just
glowing red hands.
let's
Yeah.
just give it to him, and Daddy Boo will deal.
Well, how about giving him the mood amulet then?
That's not a bad idea.
Okay, so
Although
Sid,
it would literally be neutral or pissed off.
Yeah, it would be boiling or yeah, just normal.
Sid takes the saltwater coin because of the voices, and he now mutters to them about. That's right. He has a whole pirate crew to talk to you about the Dawn now.
I am curiously drawn to the marbles, but do not want anything that is worth coin. I would prefer my share of those things be sold to benefit
So what do?
the
We
party.
just grab the little button and drag it to the inventory?
Yep. Yeah, whispers of the crew. That's gonna keep Sid busy for a long time.
And I'm going to send the moon amulet to Gothic as well.
Yep, I like it. I think it'll be funny.
I took one of the potion healing.
That's a good idea.
I used up two of mine.
The mirror should take the glove of Nurgle. And probably the drift globe then if the Dawn Screamer can't cast it.
What the hell happened to my weapon attacks? They have vanished.
That seems like a
What
problem.
the fudge?
All right, Vamir.
Who can use the scrolls?
It'll be Vamir. Probably Vamir and the globe to Vamir. And the glove to Vamir. Unless Kraegor could all, although arcane, if it requires arcane, it's gonna have to be Vamir. Although maybe nobody can cast it. We'll have to see.
Sorcerer, Warlock, and Wizard can use it as a spellcasting focus.
Well, he's kinda.
Doesn't say anything about anybody else not being able to use
You know about the drift globe now?
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I can use it, but like it's got an extra effect for people who can use it as a focus.
Yeah, I think Kraegor is kind of messed up at the moment because when I click on the weapons, oh, there it goes. Never mind.
What am I looking at?
Vamir, you get this vision in your head. And you also learn of some. Let me type it out.
while looking at the treasure? Because I don't see.
So it's the party sheet, Kaz. If you look at your all your options of stuff, it's the one that looks like all the little people.
Of the 8 little buttons that are in your top right corner, it's the second row, one on the left.
Yes. I'm gonna take a single crossbow bolt because I think I fired one.
Since you're
Snag
the only
one.
one using a crossbow bolt, you can take them all.
Well, I think other people fired one too.
Craigor is grabbing some, and I was going to grab that heavy crossbow and
Go for it.
pass on the light crossbow. But I had bolts, but by all means, take some.
Oh, I didn't see there was actually a crossbow. Oh, I see a crossbow, a heavy crossbow.
Yeah, there's a light one too for one of you slippery people.
Just turned into 2 of them. Okay. You put one back
Yep.
in. I got it.
I'll
take
put
one. Yes, can you have the
I
other?
put my old one in there. Then I'm going to take the remaining crossbow bolts unless somebody else wants any.
Can I ask you guys to... Maybe it'll stop now. I'm trying to catch up typing.
Got more. It does more damage than a light short bow.
There we go. Okay, carry on.
I think Ember and Aubrey would... Maybe we should gift that black velvet mask to them.
I find that an outstanding idea.
A gift of generosity. And maybe we could do the same with the silk handkerchiefs.
Yeah, we could perhaps take a series of these things and gift them to our neighbors. I kind of like that idea. Not maybe just the 2 of them, but the bookworm and a few others. And then
Yeah,
sell
what's a
some of the rest of it.
yeah? What's a silver ewer? Is that like a
It's a pitcher.
pitcher? There are 2 potions of healing. People that grabbed potions.
So
Oh, I should get one of those.
Yeah. If you consumed a potion of healing, snag one of those. Restock.
I grabbed one.
Since we're the people that most likely to use them again.
Yeah.
yeah, I used one, but I'm gonna forego it because I die a lot less readily than some of the rest of you.
I drank 2, so I'll take the other one. One's left. Where did it go?
The shopkeeper that is the dragonborn.
The bookworm, yeah.
Glove of Nergal.
Or to Vimir, one of the 2.
Or one of the 2, yeah.
And most of the stuff is not all that expensive. They're mostly 25 gold. You can put the copper chalice with silver filigree in that category.
Hey DM,
Yes.
am I supposed to be able to see these vault keys? I'm just writing them down.
No.
So they're internet. Well, I can see vault key 1 and vault key 2.
Oh. Yeah, you shouldn't see
Oh.
that. I thought it. No, those are. Yeah, those. Don't even worry about those. Those are wrong anyway.
Ah!
Because I was rolling for them and it was showing up there, so I re-rolled everything. Yeah, you can see there are rolls for them from tables, and they were showing up in the chat, so I had to re-roll them invisibly.
Well, when Vamir gets the rest of his vision, then I will add it to the notes.
How many vault keys should I be seeing?
There should be
There's 3.
3.
Okay, the alchemy jug's kind of cool. Who wants that? It's basically a dawn-based jug of wine or honey or something.
Maybe that one should just fit in. Well, I guess it'll be used for the party anyway. But
Yeah. I mean, we can put that into general circulation or something.
So the moth box with the death's head moths is kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's cool.
Is there anything specific on that light shirt, like any stat? If it's better than the one I'm wearing?
I mean,
Which
I'd
shirt are
say
you talking about?
Change.
Vamir, you have another image coming to you.
Can we wear chains?
It's not that kind of image, dude.
Oh, oh. The alchemy jug.
right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
There's
saying?
a happy. There's a happy. Shake
Vamir.
it. Oh,
huh,
Yeah.
a little more literal than I was hoping.
4 gallons later.
Vamir, what I'm gonna do is uh let you go into the D&D Waterdeep Notes tab and type out your visions, since apparently he's pushing image.
Does there anybody have restrictions on weapons?
Yeah, but I'm looking. Hang on.
I'm assuming I cannot use that chain shirt because I am supposed to use light armor.
Correct. I'm wearing chain, for example. So,
Now, there is a thing that Forge Priests that can convert stuff to other things. Channel Divinity, Artisan's Blessing. I can take a non-magical item that has metal in it and turn it into something else. So, like that chain shirt, I could literally turn it into a shield. So, we have that possibility. So, all the rings and silver and gold and whatnots, if we want to make something other than what it is, that can that is something that can be done.
Explain to me the longsword. What does the properties versatile 1d10 mean?
Versatile. If you wield it with one hand, it's a d8 slashing damage. If
Right.
you wield it with two hands, 1d10 damage.
Is it something I'm allowed to wield?
Can you use martial
Uh,
weapons?
yeah,
Don't
that
know.
would be the question. I think long swords are permitted by rogues, unless I'm mistaken. You get bonus. Some rogues get benefits for finesse.
In my weapons, longsword's in there. Yeah.
So
Anybody else want it?
Nope. You may take it.
dual wield away.
It's not like I'm gonna use the shield, so.
I'll dual wield both my rapiers since I have a new one, since I grabbed the other one.
Yep, that's good.
I think I'll wear one of those gray cloaks. When I'm not wearing my russet and crimson vestments of lath. I quite fancy it.
Anybody a card shark wants those velvet gloves?
It
Call
sounds
them
appropriate for me.
Yep, I think so too. I would take those if I was you then.
So I take off my clothes and vestments inside of my cell here, and I slip into the gray cloak. I'm assuming it's one of those full coverage cloaks. Is that how cloaks work?
No,
No.
it's not.
Oh,
Whatever
cloak
you
is.
whatever you guys plan to give to your neighbors, make sure you take it off the inventory and put it on your inventory, because when we get back to town, I'm going to sell all that other stuff. And if it's still on there, it's going to get sold.
No, cloaks are. Oh, that's not gonna work.
Right.
That's not
See,
gonna.
now you're naked and you're prancing around in that.
No, I'm in my cell.
Uh huh. All right.
Okay,
So
who
let's give. Let's see. Um. I maybe will take the mace. Do we feel like the mosaic tile is a thing we'd like to put up in our bar eventually, or something we can gift to someone?
Well, I think that alchemy jug needs to be a tavern fixture.
I agree there. So why don't you? So let's do this. Why don't you carry things that are going into the tavern?
Alrighty, I can do that.
And I've still got room to give, so I will take the stuff that's going to be gifted to people. So, but let me write it down.
I just tagged it location tavern. So
Oh, that's a good idea.
or tag it gift or something along those lines.
So we said the velvet mask.
Yes.
Okay. Um,
Glove of Nergal for our bookworm.
the mirror. You don't want the glove.
I'll take the glove.
Okay. The mirror will take the glove. The handkerchiefs go for gifts, right?
Definitely. Perhaps we could swap those scrolls out with the bookworm.
Hmm. That's a good idea.
Trade them out for something that we could find useful. That maybe Vamir could find useful.
After we check to
What
see
are
if
we
he can use
talking
them
about?
as
Sorry,
is.
I'm narrating.
We're talking about the scrolls.
I mean, I can cast them. Anyone can cast them. I can't write them in my book though.
Are there things you can write in your book?
Not from that list. It has to have the ritual tag.
But the bookworm may have ritual type scrolls that we could trade them.
Maybe, but I think like it has a set list. We'd have to commission um, things off the standard life.
It says not everybody can cast them. It has to be on your class's spell.
Oh, I thought we house ruled it that anyone could. Whatever.
Oh, okay. I was just
I'll take
reading
them
what it
then.
said.
I mean, if no one else can cast them, then heck, I'll hold on to them.
Yeah, I mean, odds are good you're the only one who could read them, anyways.
You don't have to read
So,
them. You know, you have
Warding bond is castable by priest. I could, as a cleric, use warding bond, but honestly, if I was going to use it as a active spell, I would have already.
right. So if they're worth trade value a lot more than they are used as is, then we should do that.
I feel like, Krager, as much as you've got door problems, we should give the portable ram to Gothak. Actually, I'm gonna shoot a photo of this portable ram, and we're going to put it in the thing and tell him we're giving him this.
I was gonna say, wasn't Gothic the one that just hurt his shoulder on the door?
Oh, over and over and over. Wait, who took it out?
I did. I put it in Gothic's inventory.
Oh, well, I can't see it to take a photo now. So now you're gonna have to take a photo and put it in Discord.
Click on items in the side chat. Just look it up. Should be right there.
Except half the time my item search doesn't work.
Yeah, mine's broken at the moment.
Yeah, can't find it.
It's not doing anything.
Well, watch this. Boom. Back on the list.
Perfect.
I can get to see what it looks like.
Okay, there we go.
That's a rather lightweight piece of gear there, only 35 pounds.
Trying to equip the other rapier if it's possible.
Alright, there's my description in the notes. I can read it aloud if you like.
Oh, I'm reading it. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to turn invisible.
Magic. Maybe
Alrighty.
trade in one of those scrolls for a scroll of invisibility.
I like that.
The tricky thing is going to be the sunlight.
You may
Apparently,
give him
you could buy a whole
the
bunch of little mirrors.
No. We have the sunlight.
right. We have the orb. That orb makes
We have the
sunlight.
drift globe. It has the sunlight spell.
Really?
Got
And
the
that
alchemy jug for the beer. We got the sunlight. We just need to be invisible.
Right.
is the sunlight spell.
Read the drift orb.
That's still in the party sheet.
Yes.
Still on the party.
Maybe it's daylight.
Is daylight or light? Yes.
Nope, isn't gonna work. It's not natural sunlight
Right. We still gotta buy mirrors.
Then why does it have this difference between light and daylight?
because they're two different spells. But there are other spells that say specifically that the light they generate is natural daylight, because that affects like undead, vampires, and things like that. So a vampire wouldn't care if you cast daylight on them, but like sunbeam, that would hurt.
I'm still asking, why does it have two light spells if they both do the same?
They don't do the same thing.
One is just light, and then one is a offensive spell.
Well, no, light is a cantrip, and daylight is a third level spell that's much brighter and much more powerful and can dispel magical darkness.
Okay.
And it will follow you. Woohoo.
Bumping around corners and all that good stuff.
So mosaic tile for tavern or gift?
I don't know who would appreciate the mosaic tile.
Let's go with souvenir for now.
Okay. So Krager holds on to that then. So then the glove and
Who's
if
holding on to
mirrors
the
taken.
drift globe? Somebody needs to take that.
Obviously, the person who adores light and doesn't have dark vision.
Right.
Wait, that's two of you.
Nonetheless, I feel Dawn Screamer might benefit from it.
Taking the gloves.
Not the gloves, the globe.
Taking the globe. And you guys think I can use this, right?
Anybody can use it.
Correct.
It takes command.
Right. It just it refreshes daily at the dawn.
This is fantastic. So I have a coin I can talk to all day about the dawn, and a globe that makes daylight.
Yes.
Nice. I'm like super dawn.
And especially it resets at dawn.
Yeah. Dude, what were you asking?
What does the saltwater coin do?
So it is basically a leftover from an ancient shipwreck, and the crew of the ship whispers from the coin. Sid has decided that those whispers really, really want to talk to the Dawn, so he is going to be muttering at his pockets about the Dawn. It's like a captive fucking audience. They can't run away like those goddamn kids.
What the hell is happening? I don't like it when the DM's this quiet. And look at the map.
Portable Rams going to Gothak, right?
He needs all the help he can get with them doors.
Why am I in a cell?
You're not actually in a cell. You went in the corner to meditate.
Yeah, I know. I'm on my mat, I'm meditating, and I'm talking to my coin.
Kaz, you should probably take the nimble right detector because I think you were carrying it anyway.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
And then somebody should take those 3 scrolls, whether we're casting them or trading them in. Probably trading them in, so...
You get them out of there,
Krieger,
or Scuzzer's going to sell them.
Right, so Krieger,
Yeah,
you
go
might
ahead.
want to take...
Or put them in Vimir's inventory.
Or Vimir. Yeah, and if you're...
Creepy noises are happening too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was coming from outside for some reason. Ooh. I'm just trying to equip
Whoops,
this
forgot to reopen that.
rapier and I don't even know how to.
Oh... So remember
Drop
if
it.
you go...
You'll have a little bag or a little person icon that's equipped in your inventory.
Yeah, it's either in your bag or on your person, and if you're equipping it, you want it on your person.
If you drop it in your inventory, it equips. You have to choose something else. You won't go one.
Vamir, I think you can just drag and drop the glove into your own inventory.
Okay.
You guys still working inventory?
Well, we're still looking here.
Down
That's cool.
to-
We're done for the
Yeah,
night, so
okay.
go ahead and keep working them, and then we'll pick it up from here next Thursday.
Is there anything else you want me to throw into my inventory for the...
All right, stream. We're out of here. Have a good evening. We'll see you next week.